last week, so that I'm kind of with you. So it's plan a first appointment, so it's 30 to 40 minutes kind of max time on it. Take into account time, value you're adding, and the main purpose of the session, and take into all the info given, nutrition, brief notes on your first meeting, so on and so on. Consider your training methods, exercises, discussion that you may have during the session, teaching points, warm-up cool-down protocols, including stretches that you may want to do with a potential client, rep ranges, any resistance, style machines, etc. that you use, and think about what you have to offer the client, as you'll be charging at least £30 per session. One of the group will present your findings, and that's what we do from there. So this is what we were at today, just to go through what we've actually done in terms of the workshop from last week. So, our client is 23, he's male, BMI at 25.5, body type mesomorph, and his name is Barry. Notes from the initial meeting are, Barry's recently joined from another gym. His main aim is to build muscle and get leaner. He's trained for 3 years and put on a little muscle around chest, shoulders and arms. On the initial meeting, you'd notice he had a slight kyphosis. When you spoke to him about PT, he was resistant to booking the first appointment and said he knows what he is doing. He mentioned his nutrition knowledge is great. He takes 5 protein shakes a day and is on a mega gainer. He mentioned he doesn't bother training his legs as he plays 5-a-side football every week. He asked him about his current training plan, and all he said was, I do body part training 4 days a week. So we've got someone that obviously knows a lot here. He works in a factory and does different shifts early and late, early and late. He loves the gym and talked to you about how strong he is, but wants size as well as strength. And he mentioned he likes partying at the weekend, drinks a lot, lots of shots and lager, and normally on a Saturday with his friends. So that's what we've got. So I think the plan was that we kind of try to
just start from thinking about just set bullet points of how you would approach the first session.
Yeah, basically picking up the hot buttons, guys. We just basically started polluting this sheet as much as we could with things that we knew we could do behind the scenes to plan that first session. Based on that, obviously the kyphosis, the posture was the big hot button for us. So we obviously highlighted this as a way of incorporating our movements for mobility, stretches, and then certain exercises for this training session. We obviously looked at bringing out the diet, because that would obviously be a big factor for him if he's talking about taking 5 shakes a day that are mass gainers. But really, the way we were speaking about it, his body types are mesomorph, the way his training ability and quality could be. I know long before it was an endomorph, because he's really obviously bringing in thousands of calories that might not be getting utilised. So we were discussing that, but if you want to ask questions, fire away. Mainly the thing is as well, the training plan might need to be addressed because he could be doing movements that might be doing him more damage than good because he's kyphotic curve. So we definitely selected exercises that we felt were specific to him.
And what exercises would we go with that?
For the movements, Kev?
Yeah, what would you kind of start on with that?
It's all
kind of come to that. I mean, the kind of things that we highlighted was he's kyphotic, he does a lot of chest and arms.
Yeah.
So we're talking tight
boys would be really tight.
Need to activate extra contractors.
Yeah, so obviously some mobility movements, some retraction work, external rotation work, some elbow rotations just to try and make sure that he's got some good stretches before he goes into his big movers. Big movers we were discussing yesterday, we were speaking about the bent over row, stiff leg deadlifts, just like deadlifts, and even using the squat. If the squat's done properly, then you're going to be working a lot of that retraction there, trying to get rid of the kyphosis. But again, so that all needs to be assessed though. I mean, one of the things we did say was that until you actually get in front of him, until you actually get working with him, you might not. So we wrote down, yeah, we can squat, but we might get there and think, actually, you know what, there's a bit more work needs done on that. We'll come back to that. Maybe lean forward too much, so we then adapt the movement to make sure that was the right step forward. You want us to get more depth for that, Kev?
No, you just fire on with what you would do with him. What you would do with the guy, that's really what we're aiming for.